Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I'm your hostess. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I am back. This general, timeless empowerment reading for you. It's being recorded 7th of May, 2021. So when you find it, there's something important here for you, and it's by divine design that you've been attracted to align with this message. Okay. I do what I do because I absolutely love and adore my brothers and sisters of humanity, and what I've learned has been so beneficial to me. And since I have these gifts and abilities to channel the messages, I am here channeling them on all of our behalves. So give me just 1 second so I can finish this edit. Done. Okay. All right. So if you are here for the first time, I want to thank you for stopping, clicking on this video, see what we have for you. And for all of you who continue to return, so thankful and grateful that you're back. Remember that you're always responsible for the choices that you make in your life. So make them responsibly. If the messages resonate, pick them up and run with them. If they don't, leave them where you found them. And we're going to get right into this with the... Also, if you would like your personal mini reading at the end of the general, look below the video in the description box for all the facts that explains how you can be added to get your personal question answered. Okay. Anything else? Yes, we've uploaded a full-length reading for the zodiac sign of Capricorn yesterday, as well as TikTok tarot readings for all 13 zodiac signs, whatever form of astrology you follow, whatever signs you align with. Just watch those videos. Okay. So let's see what is Quentin P&Q's Oracle. I was going to call it Quentin's Oracle, but it's P&Q's Oracle now. Have for us today. Oh boy, this one's back. Okay, interesting. I love the way the energies continue to return. This one is a van with a person driving and Charizard with 3 fins and 2 hearts. Okay, interesting. I wrote 3 fins and 2 hearts. Now, when this card came up last time, the same message is coming through. The fins, the spikes at the top remind me of ancestor energy. And Charizard, I feel like that's your spirit animal. I also feel like you are driving your vessel and your spirit team is fully supporting you. I feel that energy of ancestral support and guidance through the changes that you're making in your life at this time. Let's go ahead and see what the message is for our focal points of advantage for love, peace, and happiness. From the words of clarity. And the other thing I want to say about that is you're moving ahead in life very strongly, because a van is transportation. It's mobile. So what you need, you have with you. You're moving ahead. Okay. In love, we have destiny. Okay. So they're saying give focus to how you've stepped up and did the challenging thing that is not just what you were handed in life, but it's accepting the challenge to do, I hear, what's right, what's empowering, what's difficult, but rewarding. So let's see what we have for our focal point for peace today. What's our focal point for peace today? We have meditate. So take some time, make sure that you quiet your mind so you can hear your spirit, your higher self. Your spirit team wants to reach out to you. Let's see what we have as our focal point for happiness. We have epiphany. I hear if we take that time to meditate, we will see an epiphany. Something will become very clear. The bottom of the deck is prosperity for tribe today. This is coming through as something related to your ability to attract and maintain financial prosperity, emotional prosperity, and spiritual prosperity, and health, prosperity in health. Okay. We're bringing back today the Play School flashcards. They were calling to me last night and they said come to bring them out in the reading today. So what do we have for Tribe today from the Play School flashcards, please? What is the message? What is the most important message to deliver to Tribe today from the flashcards? Please and thank you. Okay, there it is. So we'll take the one off the top, and we have one magical panda. So the magical panda is coming through as a magician. Definitely magician energy with that panda there. You have the power to manifest. And I like the way his hands are open and reaching forward. So it's like, reach forward. What are you reaching for? I'm hearing. Okay. So we want to be reaching forward. I'm hearing towards your destiny. I'm hearing towards your destiny. So let's see what we have as our general guidance today for my published Words of Clarity deck. We have excitement. I'm hearing it would be beneficial to follow the flow of the excitement that's available for you at this time. Let's see what we have from the download as our message today. What does the download have to say to Tribe today, please and thank you? Also, for those of you who are watching more than just a download here, we're also going to be doing a general full-length reading for the zodiac sign Aquarius today, as well as a twin flame tarot later on today as well. So when life hands you lemons, make lemonade, but without the sugar, which is love, all you'll have is lemon water. Now, lemon water is not bad. It's very cleansing. It will help cleanse your system of toxins and such. But they're saying you can put some sugar in it, put some love in this cleansing, in this purging energy, in this healing energy. And your choice to do that will make it sweeter as you go through. In other words, you have a situation you're going through where there's a healing, a shift, a purging in your life going on. But you can make it sweeter if you can find the love in it. You'll be so grateful. It'll be so beneficial if you can find the love in this situation, okay? So we're going to get into a message. I'm going to use my custom creation of this spread called the Seeing Clearly spread for today to deliver this message. It's a 5-card spread, and then we'll see what else we have coming out to embellish on the message. So we're looking for 5 cards for Tribe today. Okay, I'm being guided to pull them differently. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The bottom of the deck will give us the foundation of what we have going on here, and it is the Empress energy. Whenever the Empress presents herself, this is about self-worth, self-value, and the honoring of that. It's about love. It's about nurturing. It's about growth. It's about creating. Okay. So for our first position, what do I need to see now? 9 of Cups. Well, I need to see now is wish fulfillment is available. Who or what is the external influence? The 10 of Pentacles, family, and generational patterns, I hear. And what is the advised action to take? We have the Ace of Swords. Believe in the truth, know your truth, and yes is the answer. Okay. And how this clarity benefits me now is the Devil. Okay. So there's some temptation here. And so remembering this truth is going to be beneficial as you have to confront this temptation, this shadow energy, this low vibrational energy. And why wasn't I unable to see it before, Queen of Wands? Because of your passion. Okay, so I feel like there's a situation here where you were attaching yourself to a connection that may have been toxic or low vibrational in some sense. There could have been some addictions there. There could have been some abuse of some sort, or codependency or abandonment issues. There is for somebody here even the energy of energy vampires, you know, people who are drawing on your energy, but you were very passionate for this situation. And so it's important for you to remember your truth. What you need to see now is emotional stability comes from within, and that's the only way you attract what you truly deserve. But the external influence, being the Ten of Pentacles, says that, you know, this is the way family has done things. They fall for temptation. These are the cycles that have repeated. So let's go ahead and clarify what you need to see clearly now, or the clarity that's coming through as the Nine of Cups. Why is the Nine of Cups here for the clarity now? We have the Nine of Swords, which is facing fears. We have the Star card and healing. We have the Lovers card, a very important decision that must be made. Something brought to your life by the divine, so you have the opportunity to choose. And the Queen of Cups, to receive love. Okay. So Nine of Cups is here as the clarity that we need to see now. And in that energy, I feel like it's a chance to look at the connections that you have and create some healing and be in tune with receiving love. So I feel like you're attracting love because of the love inside, and because you've been healing your own fears. You've been working through your own fears and your own hesitations. I hear your own hesitations. What are the feels that goes with this Nine of Cups, please? Give me the feels with this Nine of Cups. Okay, and we have everyone I love leaves abandonment. We did mention that there was some abandonment issues here for someone. And with that card coming out, I feel like you have learned the clarity that you need. If you haven't learned this, is not to give it to others. At some point, everybody's got something they got to go do. So even if this is like small scale, like somebody has to go to work and you start to get anxiety, or this is large scale where somebody has to leave your life through transition of any form, either into a spirit body or into being some other place, doing some other thing besides being involved in your life. This is knowing that that feeling of love is generated from you. Like, you look at them and you love them, and you think that that feeling comes because of them. And Spirit is here telling you, like, no, it doesn't come because of them. It's coming through you. So there's a guidance here for us to begin to practice generating that energy more purely in and of ourselves, and be more in tune with that, so that the comings and goings of the others don't create such a dissonance, such a separation anxiety or abandonment issues. Boy, that coffee was good to the last drop. All right, so the external influence showing up as the Ten of Pentacles. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? And the external influence, because of the Ace of Swords, which is the truth. Interestingly enough, it's in our advised action. So the truth being made clear here, clarity available. Four of Wands, starting a new foundation, and stabilizing a new energy in your life. Three of Swords, the truth that hurts like a bee but sets you free. And the Four of Pentacles, related to heart chakra and home. So somebody started to realize the truth about their home foundations with their family, their childhood home, and the pain that was there, processing that in a different way so that you can start new foundations based in truth. You know, you have had a lot of family members who, well, let's just see from the fields what these family members do, because I feel like what these family members did was they gave a lot of their power away to external influences, and that's not uncommon. That is extremely common. That's like the way of the day, the way it's been. And so it's like recognizing that this is what has been happening, and acting in a different manner now that you understand the truth. I just thought it was all fun and games. Then I found out I was the only one playing missed opportunity. So what the family was doing was feeling the lack because of external influences withdrawing their attention, withdrawing their energy, and giving that power to an external source of whether or not they're going to have a good life, have a good day, have a good chance. Excuse me. This thing just started coming down as soon as I was preparing for the show. All right. So I feel like, the family influence here has been very much feeling like they missed out, lost out because of others who left, others who withdrew their energy, inability to depend on others to stick around. I feel like the family habit has been, I need you, and if you're not here, nothing is right in my world, okay? That's what it feels like. So let's see. With the Ace of Swords here, your advised action, excuse me, your advised action with the Ace of Swords is remember the truth that you've learned, act accordingly, and allow it to take you to what? Emotional mastery with the King of Cups. Two of Cups. Excuse me. As you're in that place of emotional mastery, you attract experiences that match that vibration. Three of Pentacles. You will build them up. And Temperance. And they can only come in divine timing. Yeah, sneezing all over the place. They can only come in divine timing with them being a reflection of the energy that you are holding. And it's like, take time to get to know the different ones that you begin to associate with. And again, the external is going to only influence the internal stability that you have or don't have. Excuse me. I feel like you have to trust in the truth, which is knowing that your external experience, according to the laws of the universe, is going to reflect back what's going on in you internally. And so if internally you don't feel worthy enough because the way your body is, or because the way your finances are, or because, you're holding on to this pain, then you're going to attract a situation that validates that every time. We have an Aries energy here, okay? And we have, because of childhood issues with my parents, I act out now. So this is about taking action with Aries energy. This is about taking action to act differently, to behave differently, to create a different response. I don't know if the sneezing is going to stop, guys, so I apologize. To take a different response than the one you observed from your parents, than the one you gave to your parents. For some of you, it's about behaving differently than the way you behaved with your parents as a child. This is about acting from a place of maturity and not from childishness. Somebody's been using their parental issues as a reason to behave childishly. I hear for long enough. Now that you know that that's what it is, if you're really going to be ready for this love opportunity that wants to present itself to you, it's going to require that your responses be different than when you were a child or than the ones that you saw from your parents. I hear, because it's both. It's a mixture of both. So your parents, they taught you how to do things. They taught you how to be a grown-up. The thing is, they didn't have it in a place of emotional stability for themselves. So whatever they taught you, it was emotional codependency. And not even just emotional codependency, but abandonment issues. So it's like financial codependency. I get the idea of a girl whose mother taught her to, you know, you got to find the right guy. You got to find yourself a rich guy. I also hear somebody's mother taught them that money is more important than love. And that's a big influence in your life, if that's you. If I knew this shit was going to start, I wouldn't even have tried to wear lipstick today. So hold on, because I can't do this. This is crazy. And I'm not finna sit here. Okay, so somebody's like, I'm not finna act like parents anymore. I'm not dealing with the way your parents allowed you to be. And so whether this is you or the other person, but I feel like for a lot of us, this is us, where, you know, our parents showed us a way of being that just really was not beneficial. We followed that. We made it our own. We acted in that way. And it's like, we can't keep doing that anymore. We know what our parents did and what that lent itself to in our experience with them. We know a better way now. I mean, it's not to do the same things that your parents did. It's about learning to do better. You know, like I always tell my kid, I don't want you to be limited by what I have done. I want you to be better than me. I want you to take whatever you learn from me and make it better. And for somebody, they have parents that don't have that mentality. Somebody has parents that wants to hold them back, and they don't want you to progress further than they were, but you already know, like, that's not an option. You're going to have to do better than your parents did. And so it's like you have to continue to follow that. And with the Temperance card, this is about working with your emotions to find balance inside and build your own self up. Okay. I feel like with the King of Cups and the Two of Cups, I feel like you have to gain this emotional mastery where you're not looking to somebody external to fill you up. That's what I'm getting there. Okay. How this clarity benefits you right now, the Devil card came out. And that is talking about connections. I feel like this clarity is benefiting you now because you can clearly see where you're connected to an energy or a person or a circumstance. I feel strongly a person whose energy, it's very restrictive. It keeps you in feeling stuck, feeling like you can't really make the moves that you want to make, feeling like you have to do things that I hear that are beneath you. Somebody feels like they have to do things like they're beneath them. We have the Sun card here. Well, with the Sun card, it says you're clearly seeing what this energy is. The Seven of Wands is a card of you have an advantageous position. So this is saying now you can see how you are in a power position, and you know, as soon as you start breaking free from these low vibe energies, they want to rope you back in. Yeah, but you have an advantageous position, the Eight of Swords. And that is, I hear breaking free. And we have for our final clarifier, the Page of Pentacles for a fresh beginning. So how this clarity benefits you now, it's like you can clearly see the devil in front of you. You can clearly see this toxic connection. You could clearly see this low vibration energy. You could clearly see who is vampiring from your beautiful energy. And you know that they wouldn't be doing this. This would not be this way if you were not in a powerful position. So your focus now is on making a fresh beginning for yourself. What do you really want to bring into your life? And how can you invest in a new solid foundation for yourself? Something that's honest, reliable, and that you can build up with. What's the feels that goes with this devil energy here as far as how this clarity benefits tribe? What do we have? One card, please. When I'm around you, I get tongue-tied because I am so excited in your presence, thrilled. Okay, so interesting, tongue-tied. Somebody here has been holding back on saying something that they need to say. And I feel like it's that breakaway energy. I feel like somebody has had this way of behaving with you that makes you, like, inside of you, it triggers feelings of belittlement, insecurity, not enoughness, like you're not smart enough, you're not healthy enough, you're not wealthy enough, you're not pretty enough, something like that, the way this person interacts with you. I feel like, and because of this person's very, I'm hearing dominant energy, this person has very dominant energy, you have really hush up. You're like, I don't even want to go there. I'm not going to say nothing. They're just going to go off. They're just going to start some stuff, whatever it is. Yeah. So how is this clarity benefiting you? Well, you're seeing that clearly now. So even if you decide you don't want to engage in this, you have the opportunity now to confront this devil. Okay. You have the opportunity to do something different. Because remember, if you're running from something, it's going to give chase to you. If you confront it, you can transmute it. Okay. What you resist persists, what you embrace, you can erase. If you, from the minute you began to recognize, like, this is a low vibration, unhealthy connection for me, there's some obsession here, there's some trickery here, there's some deceit, there's some darkness, there's some codependency, there's some abuse here, whatever that is, fill in the blank, fill it in as it applies, right? And you finally are seeing that clearly, you're able to adjust your behaviors, adjust what you're doing. You're remembering your truth, and you're out here severing the ties. I see this Ace of Swords right here as Archangel Michael's sword, which is a flaming sword that can cut the chains and the binds of karmic connections. And I do feel like this is a karmic connection for somebody here for sure. Why were you unable to see it before? Because the Queen of Wands, you're very passionate about this person, about the situation. You wanted to fix it. I hear you wanted to fix it. You want to rectify the situation. You were trying to make it better. Somebody just wanted to help. Also, for somebody, I'm clearly getting that part of why you couldn't see it before was because there was some sort of shadow cast over your eyes. And I do feel like this is external influence where they, with their energy towards you and with your embracing them so much, you made yourself vulnerable to this person's wishes and intentions because you gave your power away. Well, because of them, I can't. And that, as soon as you said, because of them, I can't, you gave them power in your life, which made whatever dark spell or hoodoo, voodoo, witchery, brujerias they were doing, you made it effective against you because you said that they were more powerful in your life than you are in your life. So that's a big thing that needs to be cut with this Ace of Swords, is the belief that anybody else has more power in your life than yourself. You are the greatest power in your life. And there's this taking that back with this Four of Pentacles, taking back that energy from wherever you had given it. So let's clarify, why is this Queen of Wands here, and why you have not been able to see this. And the Seven of Pentacles, waiting and working, King of Pentacles, the Master Manifestor, and the Money Man, and the Moon, hidden information. Also, again, I heard the word witchery. I ain't even gonna lie. And the Knight of Wands. Okay. And this is unreliability. So here, somebody was very unreliable. They were very shifty, very shady. They were not committed. With the Knight of Wands, that's a not committed energy. But they cast this illusion with the Moon that there was stability here and that they were really working to create stability, and that they were somebody made the illusion that they were working on themselves, but it was all just an illusion, smoke and mirrors with the Moon, hidden information that needs to come to the light. But see, you already had the Sun about this devil right here. So we do have the Sun and the Moon here. Let's see the feels about why my lovely tribe was not able to see this deception, this illusion, this Moon energy in the past. What do we have? I love you, for you, with all you be, say, and do, pure positive energy. Because you were coming at this with pure positive energy, but you didn't understand, again, how you were giving your power away because you said, well, because of them. In other words, what you were trying to do, you were loving on this person. You were trying to be a benefit. You were trying to help. You were trying to love this person and be there for them, or whatever, these people out here. But the thing of it is, they weren't doing their part, and you were like, no, I can't leave them because fill in the blank. And then as you did that, you gave over more power to them. What are they going to do without me? And they need me and stuff like that. Yeah. No. Somebody here casted there's somebody here who was dealing with a spell. spell work here for sure. Somebody here has been dealing with some spell work, and this spell work was so that you would not see that their intentions against you were very impure, that they were not going to change, that they wanted you to think that they were honest. Excuse me. They wanted you to believe that they were coming from a positive place of love. They told you all the right words, but behind the shadows, they were conspiring. There was some sort of conspiring energy here where they were not presenting in full truth to you what they were really up to. But that's why Spirit come through and show you the truth of these energies, of these people and their intentions. Here, so somebody had a friend. You had a friend. You tried to help your friend out. You thought this person was genuinely a good person. What you didn't know is that this person was holding some very strong, envious feelings towards you. And if they weren't literally using some form of witchery to cast a spell, their low vibration focus on you, their jealousy, their envy, their insecurity did it on its own. Because from those feelings, this person was focusing on you with the low vibration. And because you were so concerned about their well-being, about what they need, focused on them, you created the window to be susceptible to the energies that they were giving your way. You made yourself vulnerable to this person's intentions and low vibrational focus on you. So who has the power to change it? You had the power to change it. Okay, so that's why your advised action here is the Ace of Swords. I'm going to get more on the advised action. Give me one next card off the top. The Magician, look at that. Remember the truth of who you're dealing with. Somebody here, if this was an actual witchery and spell casting, like I said, for some, this was just jealous vibes. For some, this is just somebody who was hating on you so hard. But here you are loving on them, and I heard for somebody, you running them back and forth. You're making sure they got money, food, stuff like that. Like you were taking care about this person. But at the end of the day, you are feeding your own devil. And so your course of action is to remember who you're dealing with and treat them accordingly. You need to remember who you're dealing with and treat them accordingly is what I hear, because you're the one with the power and your ancestors are blessing you and protecting you. They're the ones that's making sure your angels, ancestors, guides, your spirit team, making sure you can see the truth about this situation, okay? And I feel like either you or this person, you had childhood abandonment issues. Somebody was acting very childish, and it goes back to whatever happened in the childhood, okay? Yeah, because for somebody, I hear somebody became very egotistical because their parent was not reliable. Their parent did not give them love. And I hear Alicia Keys, show me love, with Miguel. And I'm hearing that because that's what this person wants you to show them love. You want them to show you love, okay? But the thing is, there's some childish behavior here. What is this childish behavior? What is this childish behavior? Somebody just acts out because they're a player. There's a player energy here. This person is unreliable, but they try to put a smoke screen up. They try to lie and tell you they were reliable. You're passionate about it. You falling for stuff. You just believe in stuff. Justice and judgment. Justice and judgment. Cutting off, cutting off these deceptions. Cutting off these deceptions because you finally are seeing the truth. Justice is about karma, balancing the scales of karma. Judgment. So you cut something off, they want to come back, they want a second chance with the Judgment card. I come bearing apologies and new decrees, and can you please accept these? And the world, somebody's saying, no, I can't accept them. I'm satisfied on my own. I've closed that chapter out. I'm no longer in the same space. When we first came together, I'm not about that anymore. I'm a whole different person now. You don't even know who I am anymore. Since you left, since you've been gone, I've become a whole new beast. I'm a whole new person now. Page of Pentacles. Yes, I'm focused on what I need to do to move forward. That's what I'm doing, and it's not this. Page of Pentacles, taking a risk to try new opportunities. Eight of Wands, and you're moving forward, and you're moving forward quickly. You're following the inspiration and how it's carrying you forward. You're following the spiritual guidance that you're getting, allowing yourself to be carried forward by the winds of life. You're ready to get somewhere different. I hear you flying above over that shit. You're not allowing yourself to fall. Pray for this again, because fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Six of Cups. Okay, so there we go. Somebody wanting to return from the past. Maybe you're returning to a different part of your past. Somebody's returning back home. Somebody's returning to their childhood. Okay, somebody's addressing their childhood. The Emperor energy here. Okay, saying that you're taking the authority back in your life. Somebody's realizing, because what's happening is, if life is carrying you forward, you have to confront whatever it was in your childhood that has you to align with it. And I hear returning to a happier time so that you can break free. Look at this strong-armed person about to break free from the cage that they were in. I feel like as you're growing and you're setting these boundaries, somebody doesn't like the fact that they're restricted from you. They want to come back. There's a big old love tattoo on his chest, on his right arm. I feel like somebody wants to come back very strongly. Let me see one more card, please, from the Tarot of Mystical Moments. That's a bonus card. So let's see what we have off the top of the deck for a tribe. We have the Seven of Cups as being bonused here, which is about you making your choice, making your wish. You are following your own destiny here, and you know that it involves you breaking free from this energy. The Seven of Swords, the traditional, is about lie, cheat, thief. This is about a strategy, though. In this case, I'm feeling like there's a strategy in how you're moving to be beneficial to yourself. So that doesn't always involve everybody knowing your moves and what you're up to and how you really feel. And you ain't really putting it out there like that. But I do feel like you're establishing stronger boundaries to help you to move ahead into a new place that's more reflective of what you deserve, what you're worthy of, and how you can honor your own worth and value moving forward. Because in the past, you already had realized this. This isn't like a new realization. It's like your life has been showing you, and you've been embracing that, hey, something's going to have to change here. And the change starts with me. The change starts with me. And so I feel like you're coming into new information about it. And I do feel like this is a very difficult transition for somebody. I feel like with this old ending, you're going to be able to return to a more innocent energy, because you're choosing differently for yourself than what you have been before. Once you see that the low vibrational, abusive, unfavorable connection begin to form or reveal itself, I feel like you're shutting it down immediately. I feel like you've really learned your lessons, and I do feel like you're going to hear from somebody who you have told them, like, you're over it. I hear you're over it. And they're going to be trying to come back around, but I don't feel like you're allowing that. I feel like you're like, nope, I'm good. I'm not even looking that direction. You just stay right there over there in timeout where we put you, because you're not coming back. Okay, there's that energy. Thank you so much for your donation, John Swalker Tarot. So thankful and grateful. I see Kat with us. I see Destiny and Jenny. Thank you for your compliments. Thank you for the bless yous. I needed those because I sure was sneezing like crazy. Now we just run. So I'm going to check my phone and see if we have anybody for personal minis today. Jenny, I could do your nails after work today, baby. Text me and let me know what time you get off. And it looks like we're complete for today. So with all that being said and done, I'll be back with the full-length Aquarius reading as well as the Twin Flame Tarot today. Check out your zodiac sign playlist because you have your TikTok tarot readings, and there's just some really awesome readings that will be coming out. The Tarot in the Shadows have been lit. Oh my God. Watch everything. Look in the May playlist. That's a great playlist to look in. Anyways, until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through. God, love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.